Imagine a superhero that sleeps completely upside down, flies silently through the pitch-black sky, and catches fast-moving targets in total darkness. What kind of animal can pull that off? These furry flyers are mammals. Just like dogs, cats, and even us, they have warm bodies and feed their babies milk. This animation shows how a bat's wing is actually a lot like a human hand. Instead of feathers, a bat has incredibly long finger bones. A thin, stretchy layer of skin grows to connect these fingers, creating a wide, flexible wing. Because of these built-in hand wings, bats can truly flap and soar. Other animals, like flying squirrels, can only catch the air and glide for short distances. Bats are the only mammals in the entire world that can actually fly. You can find these nighttime flyers almost everywhere on Earth. They make their homes in deep caves, thick tropical forests, and even dry deserts. The only place you won't find them is in the freezing cold of the Arctic. They also live right alongside us. Millions of bats make their homes under city bridges and in old buildings, pouring out into the twilight sky in massive groups right above city streets. To fuel all that flying, most bats eat bugs. These insect-eating bats act like a natural pest control squad. A single bat can eat up to 1,000 mosquitoes and other tiny bugs in just 1 hour. Other bats prefer a sweeter menu. Fruit bats look for treats like fresh mangoes, figs, and flower nectar to get their energy. Whether they are snacking on pesky bugs in a backyard or eating sweet fruit in the jungle, each bat's specific diet gives them the perfect energy to thrive in their unique corner of the world. Catching tiny, fast-moving bugs in the dark requires a special skill. Bats use an ability called echolocation, which lets them use sound to navigate and hunt without needing a light. This diagram shows exactly how echolocation works. As a bat flies, it shouts out high-pitched sounds. If a bug is ahead, those sound waves hit it and bounce right back to the bat as an echo. To catch those returning echoes, bats have specially designed faces. They fly with their mouths open to send the sounds out, and they use their large, upright ears like satellite dishes to pull the echoes back in. When it's time to rest, they do something highly unusual. They sleep completely upside down. They have strong, string-like parts in their feet, called tendons, that lock into place and grip onto branches or cave walls. Once those lock, the bat doesn't have to use a single muscle to hold on. Hanging upside down costs them absolutely zero energy. Plus, if danger approaches, all they have to do is let go, drop into the air, and immediately start flying away. Bats come in many different sizes. The bumblebee bat is so tiny it weighs about as much as a penny, making it the smallest mammal on Earth. This size chart shows just how big the differences can be. Next to the tiny bumblebee bat, the giant flying fox has a wingspan that stretches out to 5 feet wide, nearly as wide as a human child is tall. They also come in surprising colors. Instead of the usual brown or black, these Honduran white bats have bright white fur and bright yellow noses and ears. With over 1,400 different kinds of bats around the globe, the family is incredibly varied. This huge variety of shapes, sizes, and colors helps them succeed in almost every environment. Fruit bats act like nature's farmers. As they fly from tree to tree, drinking nectar and eating fruit, they drop seeds and pollinate flowers. This helps grow forests and produces foods we love, like bananas, mangoes, and even chocolate. You might have heard the old saying that someone is blind as a bat, but many bats, especially the ones searching for fruit, actually have excellent eyesight for spotting their meals in the dark. Bats are very clean animals. They are actually quite shy and spend a lot of time carefully grooming their fur, much like a pet cat does. By keeping bug populations down and helping forests grow, these animals act as essential guardians of our environment. Let's see what you remember. Are bats birds or mammals? Mammals. And what is that special sound skill they use to hunt in the dark? Echolocation. We can all help these helpful animals, protecting their homes by staying out of their resting caves, planting native trees, or even putting up a wooden bat box in the backyard gives them a safe place to sleep. Now that you know the truth about how bats live, you can help protect them by sharing these facts about the world's only flying mammals.